Hey folks, Quilly here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Victoria 3 as Mexico! We are only 9 overall. Are we limited to this, or did we actually slip down properly? Oh, limited maximum score of number 9 in the world. Yeah, okay. So that is the issue. That's as big of a number as we can possibly get. In terms of raw prestige, we're actually 5th. If we... Oh my god. What happens if we just leave the trade union? Our economy collapses. Do we care about our number getting bigger? It would deal with this stupid bullshit where all of a sudden our market access drops. We form an official defensive pact with them as well, although it would pull us into other wars, which would be annoying. It would definitely ensure that they would defend us against the United States. Oh my god. You know what would be interesting? If, and I'm not sure there's a way to do it. Because you can look at any market, right? I don't know actually how you... Is there a way to find the list of just markets? There is. All right, so we can look at any market. Is there a way that I could look at, like, just the local Mexican market? What would things look like if I wasn't part of the British market? And I don't think there is. Other than, I mean, okay, we're 2 minutes into the video. I could go... leave the market, see what it does to our numbers, then just reload. It's not like we've done anything. That would be a possibility. How badly do I want my independence? Honestly, right now, pretty bad. Let's see how badly this F's us up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel all my trade routes because they may or may not be applicable currently. We actually have a shortage of grain. That I wasn't expecting. By how much? Of course it won't tell you in here. Why would it tell you in here? That would only be useful. Erg. Grain. 3.5k. Well, as it turns out, China is the perfect trading partner for this. We've got enough convoys. Done. Now, silk. All right, I can click on here and then see the... Yeah, we don't produce any. We need 200. So let's pull that in. Actually, it'll be more profitable from France. I have a slight shortage, but not much. Coal. Okay, that is actually... market balance minus 7k. And then we're still going to need to build some. Tools are expensive. We're shorted by 4k. Haha! Alright, Prussia. Oh yeah, I was already doing the coal. Paper's a little pricey, minus 700. That'll give us a slight surplus. And yeah, I already did grain. I mean, we're gonna have to wait for some of these things to kick in. We might need more convoys. But we are now number 5th in the world. Now, these little guys here... where's the joint? So no one's willing to join our customs union. But that might be something we could look into. You know? We're making money all of a sudden. We're making tons of money all of a sudden. You know, maybe we're gonna be okay. Your Bavarian market is inactive. That's too small. we're planning on building more coal mines. Okay, we don't actually have a shortage of coal. It's just expensive right now. Next in forestry is losing prosperities. Probably because we don't need enough wood anymore. I'm actually wondering if we disband this. What is the price of wood? Did it crash? I guess that's the other thing. Let's check the balance this way. Let's export iron. Hardwood? Yeah, all of our forestry buildings are gonna be taking rubber. Okay. Tax waste is a little higher than I would like. I mean, I'd like it to be 0, I guess. But I think I might let this queue finish anyway. Get these coal mines. I'm sorry. What war is this? How do I access Bavaria versus French Republic? Okay. That's why our trade route with Bavaria ended. And weirdly, the USA sided with Bavaria for some reason. But it's not going to go well for them. It might go very... Oh, all of a sudden we're number 3 overall. 13 months left to our truce. We might go and take a second stab. How's our infamy? 18. Now, it's a shame that it hasn't completely dropped. Of course, we could burn it off more if we weren't using our influence, but I think it does make sense to make some friends. You know, I think there might be no regrets from leaving this trade union, and maybe I should have done it a while ago. Well, I think it did a lot of great things for us for a really long time. Certainly, again, the alliance, well, not the alliance, but the sort of, like, alliance that was going on with us versus the USA was hugely profitable. Yeah, grain, tools, still very expensive. We do have protected speech now. Oh yeah, we get the technology spread. That was nice, and it completed this petition. Elected bureaucrats. I actually wouldn't mind that. Although I know that intelligentsia don't like it. Radicalized bourgeoisie. Yeah. I know that it's if we go technocracy, I think it's all about appointing stuff. Okay, we're making huge amounts of cash again. Although again, we do have the taxation level at the middle. We're gonna let it grow right now because it is fluctuating still. But if I hit about like half, like full treasury, then we'll start lowering the taxes. Patriotic Party, which is armed force and bourgeoisie. I don't think I'm terribly interested in then jumping up. Yeah, I don't think we'll be interested in pushing them. I don't think the USA is going to lose anything here other than just be in a worse situation financially. Maybe have lost some troops. Yeah, I don't know if we've got the infamy to really go for much here. We'll have to see. Okay, oh yeah, our money's shooting up now because we are finishing our construction queue. So with that in mind, we need more tools. So we're going to build more tools. I think that's hardly ever going to be an incorrect answer. Let me round out these numbers. And we might build some in Idaho as well. But I guess the numbers are going to be not round quite frequently as a result of private industry building things. You know what? We can probably build like 5 in Idaho. I think there's going to be a lot of need for tools. And more of the modes that we're unlocking are also going to do that. Plus 1 number of companies. Well, you're at 0 prosperity. I should probably disband you, and maybe I'll disband you as well. Would increase, would not. It's coal. Yeah, that should be fairly profitable. More fertilizer. I don't know if that matters. Reduce radicals. Oh, from our opium farms. Kind of funny. State construction efficiency. For steel, yep, that's probably great right now. Army offense. Alright. Oh yeah, grain too. Can we do anything? Oh, urbanize completed. Nice. I wanted more wheat or maize. I'll mix it up a little. Okay. And winds of change. Loyalists for standing living, urban center throughput. Yeah, we'll take the loyalists. We could use some right now. Convoys are dipping down, which makes sense. We've started a lot more trade routes. That's not the page I want to be on. I want to check here. Our port is on industrial port mode, which is maximum convoys. What we need to do is build more ports. And I think I might alt-click, put them in the front of the queue. I'm going to go one more port at each place that's got the peasants with qualifications. I clicked in that order. Veracruz is the most, so it goes at the top of the queue. The last one clicked is going to be the first one done. We've positive again, but this I think is still going to fluctuate, and we're going to want some to spare. Okay, bureaucracy is fixing itself. Ooh, Laborist Party receiving election campaign from Vanguardist Intelligentsia. Really? We can go communist. American Socialists welcome here. More momentum to the Laborist Party. More... Ooh. We'll have the technocracy fighting with the laborists. I don't think I want to go communists. So we're going to go try to limit. It's still going to boost. Well, I mean, we're going to do communist runs and things in here. Oh, decision. Oh, that's nice. Survey the Panama Isthmus. Yeah. Ooh. Minus 1,000 bureaucracy. That's a lot of bureaucracy. I know it says permanent, but I think it's only while it's happening. Yeah, we do need some more government things, but I think we need to finish building these first. And yeah, our convoy situation is fixed now, but I suspect we'll want some more. We might be in a situation where some of our trade routes won't be able to level up because we might not have enough to spare, and that's going to be okay. More oil in Oklahoma. Okay. You're no longer at war. I'm sure a truce has ended. We're third overall. Great power gonna great power. Okay, we're pretty far away from France. We're ahead of Bavaria, despite having less than half their population. Our standard of living is higher. Our GDP is a little lower. But, I mean, we have fewer people, so that kind of makes sense. I mean, our GDP per person is going to be pretty great. Do we get that stat somewhere? Over here. Yeah, per capita, number 3 overall. Number 7 entirely. Our literacy is now up to 81%. Still not in the top 10, but still better. Our standard of living's dipped a little. I think we were 14 overall a little while ago. I'm not sure. Negative. Oh, we're running that. Oh, Louisiana can cancel. Sorry, not incorporation, but the road maintenance. Get us back positive over here, which seems like a good idea. Positive influence. We might want it to be burning off our infamy. Although it's not that much faster. And it's certainly something. Is there someone... We might be lacking some sphere of influence here. So we are a great power, so we have a lot of options. Yeah, still no one wants to join our trade union. Partially, we do need some trade to be existing between those for that to matter. Salvador. 80. Thought I clicked on El Salvador. I must have missed it. Or maybe I toggled something off. That's possible. Alright, Egypt. Grain is now no longer insanely expensive. That's good to see. Momentum with the Laborist Party. Or momentum and interest group prop. I'm not sure which one of these makes a difference for us. Here, we'll go with the default option. That's going to have to be okay. Arizona, you have a power shortage. You have a power plant you cannot employ currently. Probably because there's not enough. I mean, there are some peasants. It might be a lack of qualifications. Oh, because it would decrease profitability. Well, is it possible that the issue is that you need more consumption? I mean, no, the power cost is really high. You definitely have some consumption going on. What? How could you not be profitable? Engine prices are like lower than this. I mean, maybe we could dip them even lower, but would the wages just be that crazy? What's going on here? Motor Street in Arizona. Why not go to your motor industry from here? I could queue up another one. Just to specifically lower to Little Arizona. Convoy's going up, which is good. Oh yeah, you're not anywhere near fully employed, actually, so you know what? Never mind, do this. So as this employs, the motor industry price will go down. Coal, tools, still a little on the high side. Trade agreements near Nicaragua. We're going to say yes, because that could lead to a trade union eventually. I do want to run these. But that would kill... That would get so much tax waste. Yes, a trade agreement is fine. I'm okay with a trade agreement. Alright, yeah, all the interests have become activated. Alright, I guess that's true. There's a delay between clicking the button to declare interest and having it actually trigger. We're 100% legit right now. Alright, that's great. Still number 3 great power. It would be a real challenge to get up any bigger than this. Oh, Bavaria's dipped a little. Russia's coming up. We've got a decent buffer there. I think staying 3rd overall is probably a reasonable goal for us. Oh, okay. The truce here is ended. Which might mean they come knocking. It means we could also start some things. I don't think I want to do that. If they were still in a war, I might look into it. Money's going up well, and that's despite having a full construction queue. Roads are fully engaged. Yeah, if we could beat to these boosts, it might be nice. Military, you over here. I think I'm going to give you a 2nd general so that you can split and have a couple of things. You're defensively minded if possible. Heavy barrage. Interesting. Reduced morale loss. We might want to explore around. I think I'll go ahead and set you in there, but yeah, you'll be on defend front. I mean, we could just level up our better general, but I think I kind of like a couple per army just so that they can split and do a couple of different fights. You have peasants. I mean, admittedly, not a lot of them. You have job seekers, people willing to move from one to another. Yeah, they must just not be able to do it. We can't subsidize the power plants. I am still surprised that this one's just not hiring. More oil. Okay. Yeah, money going up like crazy. We'll make our tools cheaper. Yeah, coal is still fairly valuable. I think... Do we still have coal plants in here? Nope. Okay, we'll probably plan on throwing some more. I mean, there's a good chance we're going to want to max out all of these. No. 5 more is fine. We can max out the ones in Texas. 1 more in Guerrero. And then New Mexico can't support more workers. That's going to have to be okay. Wow, yeah. I mean, there's not even a complaint about a high price anywhere. We do have some standard living issues in some places. So Jalisco, for example. Why? Okay, the rich people are having a tough time. Oh, let me play the world's smallest fiddle. Why are they having a hard time? So presumably it's the aristocrats, although... Okay, the aristocrats that are running the maize farms and the sugar plantations. What? I mean, this place is making money. I mean, maybe not hand over fist. I'm wondering if it's playing catch up a little bit because of homesteading with the aristocrats. Although, yeah, when it was privately owned, which I assume was the mode with the tent farming, it was even more aristocrats. I think we'll just generally continue what we're trying to do. Bring down coal prices, bring down tool prices, which will help the farms. Apparently fertilizer could maybe be improved a little bit. We probably have a slight shortage of it. No, that's true. Oh, wrong alphabetical mode. Fertilizer. -34. It's not much of a shortage. I mean, we could bring the price down a bunch by trading with the American market, but I don't know if I'm... Especially, you know, America and we don't really see eye to eye. Yeah, we'll push the acquisition of Alaska as possible. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, we got cash. About 18 years. Unable to protect. We'll offer 3 million over the course of 1 year. Hang on a second. Hang on, I gotta do some math. 3 million divided by 12 is 250K per month. We actually could soak that. Because we could bring up the taxes for a little bit. Alaska's got 450 pops. You got the gold mines, of course. Do I buy Alaska? I kind of want to say yes. I mean, this is while we're constructing. Our money would go up. We could temporarily boost our taxes. You know, I want to buy Alaska. I mean, they might say no. Plus 57... That doesn't make sense. I mean, I know I'm bad at math, but 57,000 a month is... What, about 700K over the course of the year? Well, that was trivially easy. I'm confuzzled. Okay, you got a we probably have to check your modes. Well, gold mines. I wonder. Oh, they did at some point with some of the yeah, you can go and be publicly traded. That's fine. They did change at some point when you acquire land that it might default to like your best stuff. Why are you exclamation marking? There you go. It's your first whaling station. Oil prices low. But you might still make money with your meat. Get yourself your port. Yeah, you are in industrial port mode, which is good. You don't have an urban center yet, which is why you don't have any services. But if we just build some more stuff here, it's going to be okay. I'm gonna leave you on there. Maybe that is something. You've got coal. You've got workers. Logging camps. We don't really need those anymore. Let's queue up 5 coal mines in Alaska, and I'm also gonna go and just put one up top here just to get them kickstarted. All right, you there. What do you support? Elected bureaucrats. Although, are we still full? Oh no, we can do that. Because we got a movement for it. We already have an agitator. We could get a second agitator for the same thing. What's that? Radicalized pretty bourgeoisie. I mean, they're not massive. Is there anything that petit bourgeoisie support that I would also be okay with? They don't mind the technocracy, but that leads to... Oh, it wouldn't radicalize the trade unionists. Just barely not, but it wouldn't. I don't want migration controls. does get rid of our laissez-faire, right? Well, I don't know if it gets rid of it. It unlocks the option for it. Yeah, okay. It wouldn't get rid of laissez-faire. It gives us the option of going to command economy. It's just so interesting to me, you know? All right, let me put a cut in here and think about it. It's mostly just hitting a button because it's going to be cool to hit a button, rather than necessarily doing it for the right reasons. This is still on cooldown. Okay, folks, thanks for watching another episode. I hope you're enjoying this run. I certainly am. Number 3 in the world, baby. Unlikely to go up any more than this in the short amount of time we have left in the game, but I still think this is a pretty good situation. Oh, the USA is now 4th here. These guys are bumping up a little bit. But yeah, as long as our economy keeps being pretty good, and it is pretty good, again, especially based on the size of our population, right? Like, yeah. Standard of living back up to 14, that's nice to see. No, overall, I'm pretty pleased with things. I hope you are too. See you next time. Bye-bye.